It's great that you had that opportunity of
Yeah,
someone
very
telling,
lucky.
Yeah.
but most places aren't like that. And I've always tried to be that way. You know, I've always tried to inspire anyone that worked for me to do their own thing or, you know, get a better job. I might not be able to pay someone as well as someone else. And I've had people leave because of that. One of my, you know, when I owned the marketing company, one of my guys, Scott, he worked for me for a long time. He actually was my bug guy, and I met him through Cub Scouts.
Wow.
Our kids were Cub Scouts in Cub Scouts.
He was your what guy?
He was our bug spray guy. He come by and, you know,
The bug guy.
the bug guy.
The bug guy.
Met him in Cub Scouts. Hired him to, you know, spray our house for bugs, and he's like, man, I've always wanted to be in technology. And I'm like, started talking to him. I'm like, man, he's really, really smart. So I hired him in the marketing company, and he did great. And then he got picked up by Web.com or got an offer from Web.com, and he came in and he's like, I got this offer. And I'm like, dude, I can't pay you that. And I'm happy for you. Go for it. You need to do that. You know, of course, then they sold and he had to move to Florida, but he did great. Now he's doing even better. You know, he doesn't own his own company or anything, but he's pretty high up in the company that he works for. So I've always tried to do that with people, is like try to get them to do more and be their own boss or do their own thing. So if I could find software developers that didn't want to do that, I'd be happy, because that's what usually happens is I teach them something and they leave and try to go do it themselves. And they're not an entrepreneur. They don't realize what it takes to run the business. And they go and they get 2 or 3 clients, and then they go, oh my God, there's bookkeeping and, you know, like I have to do all this stuff by myself. And so they don't last very long. So.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point, because I think that's when it's make or break as an entrepreneur, right? When you're, especially when you're starting out and you're lean and mean, you have to be lean and mean to make, you know, the first couple of years work or whatever.